YouTube? It's your boy Malik. And welcome back to a brand new video. Today we got what happened to the Jellyfam 2023. I'm from New York. I know Jellyfam very, very well. Not personally, but like clearly I'm from New York, so I know about Jellyfam. But I mean tell y'all niggas, when these niggas was playing basketball in high school, oh my god. Oh my god. That shit. Everyone wants to be a Jellyfam, bro. This shit was crazy, bro. Niggas started glazing and niggas started making dunk fam, jam fam, like ankle fam. Like, you got everybody trying to be a fam, bro. Like, these niggas really set the wave from everybody making fams. And y'all niggas think I'm capping? I'm really not. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, turn on post bells. Matter of fact, punch the post bell so you wouldn't miss any video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Let's get right to shit, man. I really want to know what happened to these niggas. Yo, we already know. But I want to see the video.
Where are they now? Every original member of the famous New York City basketball group, Jellyfam. Jaquay James and Isaiah Washington's signature jelly layup helped spark one of the biggest movements in high school basketball ever. The lay helped form a group of New York high school hoopers whose presence on social...
We ain't gonna separate though, but personally, my favorite Jellyfam member is JQ. I just feel like he has a whole like that nigga, that JQ's tough. Jordan's tough too. Jordan wilding right now. Jordan is wilding right now. Then you got Zay Wash. Then you got Leandre is wilding too. But can't forget about that nigga. And you got niggas want to include Nas. Nas is really not Jellyfam, but you know what I'm saying? They do call him Big Jelly. But
social media and popularity in the city was massive. Basketball players across the globe were recreating this infamous move, and everyone wanted to get in on Jellyfam's electric movement. Well, it has been more than 6 years since the group first blew up on social media. So in this video, I will be giving you an update on the basketball career for every single original Jellyfam member. Before I go into detail about the 4 founders of the group, I wanted to briefly touch on the other members first. Let's start off with the only girl a part of Jellyfam, Mimi Reed. Mimi was a 4-star super crafty guard in high school who ended up committing to Ole Miss. During her 4 years with the Rebels, she appeared in just about every single game they played, averaging 7 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds in her best season. After her time at Ole Miss,
how much do females really average in college? Like do females really get buckets in college? Like, let me know. Maybe I gotta watch some female games. You know what I'm saying? I feel like WNBA. I feel like a lot of people should watch that. Like, give that shit actually a chance. Cause that shit really teaches niggas how to actually play basketball. Cause all they do is pass, cut back door. That's legit all they do. I forgot one game I was watching. I think it was Seattle versus Las Vegas. Or Minnesota. One of them. It was last year. And I think damn, bro, what's her name? What's her name, bro? Where's her name? Fuck. But anyway. Pass, back door. But they did the same plays 3 times, bro. 3 times, bro. 3 times they did the same play. They worked 3 times. People in the NBA ain't really doing that, bro. You gonna see niggas pulling off from deep. Wow, right in your mouth. A1, you know what I'm saying? And then you got people like us follow the wave and start doing the same thing. My boy Curry really changed the game. But I just feel like niggas try to act like niggas in the league instead of acting like they self. It just focus on their game, you know what I'm saying?
Mimi decided to play a final year of basketball as a grad student at St. John's, which is where she'll be at for the 2022-23 season. Next up is Leandre Washington. Leandre was a shifty 6-foot point guard who ended up committing to Robert Morris. He played 1 year at RMU, averaging 8 and 2 a game, and then spent the rest of his collegiate career at 3 different schools. He played his sophomore year at Barton Community College, where he averaged 17 points a night. He played his junior year back at the Division I level for McNeese, where he averaged 5 and 2, and then his final 2 eligible years for the LSUS Pilots, which is an NAIA school in Louisiana. Leandre graduated college this past May and is currently playing for KB Prizreni, a professional basketball club based in Kosovo. Next up is Nazrian Reed. And yes, this is the Naz Reed that is currently playing for the Minnesota Timberwolves. After high school, Naz was a one-and-done player at LSU who went on to become a key piece for the current Timberwolves team. Being from Minnesota, I can confidently say the entire city absolutely loves this guy. He is the Wolves' best guy off the bench, and I truly believe believe he could average 20 a night.
I thought you was about to say some crazy shit. I thought you was about to say the best player in the Wolves. I was about to cut you off and catch you.
If he got the minutes of a starter. Next up is Jordan Walker, one of the most prolific scorers in college basketball currently. Jordan was a 3-star point guard who originally committed to Seton Hall. He only averaged 2 points per game with the Pirates and ended up transferring to...
I mean, I'm mad that he ain't getting no PT, but we know why. Come on now. We know why.
Tulane, where he played 2 seasons. Jordan put up 13 and 4 a night in his best season with the Green Wave, which is a pretty solid stat line for a college player. But that stat line is nowhere near the 24 points per game he's averaging
that nigga 90 feet.
UAB, which is actually the second highest points per game out of all Division I players this season. Wherever Jordan plays professionally post-college, I know he will continue to be a prolific scorer. And finally, the last non-founder of the original Jellyfam group, Pedro Marquez. Pedro was actually the least recruited player out of the entire group and originally committed to Albertus Magnus, a Division III school in Connecticut. He averaged just 2 points per game as a freshman, but Pedro really transformed into an elite college scorer when he transferred to Old Westbury, which is a D3 college in Long Island, New York. Pedro finished his last season of collegiate basketball in 2020, averaging 19 points per game. And besides making appearances in a New York Pro-Am, we really haven't seen him play organized basketball.
Is that a female?
Since. But who knows, I would not be surprised to see him play professionally sometime soon. That is all for the original guys who were brought into Jellyfam. Now let's get into the 4 players who founded the group.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought he was on some crazy shit. Wait, did he say JQ? I mean, because you really want to be technical. I mean, the niggas who actually really made Jellyfam is Say Wash and Jacquay. You really want to be technical. But let me see what he gonna say though.
Starting off with the most athletic player of them all, Sidney Wilson. Sid was a 4-star 6'7" small forward who could jump out of the gym. Looking back at his senior mixtape, you could really tell how much of a force he was in the paint. 2-handers off the drop step, mean tomahawks, catching lobs left and right. He really had a posterizer badge on Hall of Fame. Sid initially committed to St. John's, but then later decided to play his freshman season at UConn. He had a pretty underwhelming first 2 years of college with the Huskies and transferred to SIU Edwardsville for his junior season. And Sid had a significant jump in his points per game with the Cougars, going from 3 a night to 13. After this solid junior year in college, Sid went straight to the pros, playing for Hispano Americano, which is a team a part of the top-tier basketball league in Argentina. Sid averaged 6 points and 15 minutes a game during his first professional season and is now with a basketball club in Lebanon called Atlas Ferzal. Now, the LBL is by no means a top professional league, but Sid is putting up 24 and 8 a game during this current season. His stat line proves that he should be in a more competitive league overseas, and I definitely think he will get an opportunity to leave Lebanon for elsewhere after this year. The next guy I wanted to...
Yo, you caught that shit with your left and then put it to your right? Hold on.
During this current season. His stat line proves that he should be in a more competitive league overseas. And I definitely think he will get an opportunity to leave Lebanon.
Oh my God, he did.
After this year. The next guy I wanted to talk about is Javon Quinterly, the player who is neck and neck with Naz Reid in terms of the highest recruited guy within Jellyfam. Javon had disgusting handles and was able to score the ball on all 3 levels. He was a great passer that was not afraid to get flashy. And of course, he had a filthy jelly package. Javon received a ton of high major offers and ended up committing to Villanova. But unfortunately, Villanova just wasn't a good fit for him at all. During his freshman year, he received just 9 minutes of playing time a game, and as a result averaged 3 points. So he was quick to transfer schools after this and decided to go with his second option, Alabama, which definitely was the better option for him because his role with Bama is much larger than it was at Villanova. He went from not starting once and playing just 9 minutes a game in his freshman year with the Wildcats to starting in most games and playing 25 minutes a night in his sophomore year with the Crimson Tide. This role change definitely highlighted Javon's collegiate playing ability as he averaged 13 points in a loaded SEC conference.
This is why I don't like college either, bro. Like, and this is why I don't like college either. Like I said, I really don't like. It's nah, like y'all gonna look at me like, nah, this nigga, what the fuck this nigga talking about? This nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about, bro. Like I said, bro, I don't like college. I mean, even though that shit puts you in like in a role position, that's not really that nigga full game. Feel me? But you got in college, bro, you have to play, bro. You don't score that much points in college unless you really him. And it's a lot of players who are really him. And then when they go to college, they don't fit that team, so now they shitty. But that's just a road system, man. And then when they go in the league,
second-round pick in the 2021 NBA draft. The thing that really intrigued scouts about Javon was his impressive 43% shooting from three and his overall scoring ability from behind the arc. But Javon didn't enter his name in the 2021 draft and returned to Bama for another season. Unfortunately, his three-point percentage dropped significantly as a junior, but he was still able to put up a solid 14 points and 4 assists a game. Javon again had a chance to enter his name in the NBA draft, but he decided to return to Bama for a final year of college hoops. This year, Javon is receiving less minutes compared to his past 2 seasons because he is now the backup to Ohio transfer Mark Sears. While I might not be sure if Javon will end up making it to the NBA, I'm certain he can find success professionally wherever his basketball career takes him. Next up is Jaquay James. Jaquay was the 5'8" point guard who helped lead Teaneck High School to back-to-back state titles. Jaquay wasn't heavily recruited, so he ended up going the JUCO route, playing for Navarro Community College in Texas. He put up 12 points and 4 assists in his freshman season and then transferred to Mineral Area College for his sophomore year, which was actually the last time we saw Jaquay playing collegiate basketball. Since then, we have seen Jaquay make an appearance in the Hoopsville Prime in 2021 and play in a minor basketball league known as the TBL this past season. After his last game on May 29th, 2022 in the TBL, we haven't seen Jaquay play organized basketball since. After looking at his socials and doing more research online, I couldn't find anything indicating that he is going to continue with basketball.
Well, you did this shit, bro. You did this shit 6 days ago. You are not looking. Do y'all... Like, I feel like Dykeman's still like an organized basketball. Even though it's like an exhibition, I feel like it's still organized because it's still a league. If you really want to be technical, like Pro City, that's still a league. He played on Pro City. He plays in Dykeman. So yeah, man, keep digging.
But I did find out he has put out a lot of music recently, so maybe he has taken inspiration from his uncle Jules Santana and will pursue music. And finally, the player we've all been waiting for, Isaiah Washington. Isaiah was a 6'4" 4-star point guard who is the most popular player in Jellyfam, a guy who has one of the filthiest layup packages we have ever seen to this date. His Washington. Isaiah was a 6'4" 4-star point guard who is the most popular player in Jellyfam, a guy who has one of the filthiest layup packages we have ever seen to this date. His flashy highlights and massive confidence on the court had thousands of people across the country fall in love with his game. He received a lot of major Division I offers and ended up committing to the University of Minnesota. Isaiah averaged 9 points in his first year with the Gophers, but his role with the team got much smaller in his sophomore year due to his shooting and efficiency. Minnesota was clearly a bad fit for Isaiah's final 2 years of college, so he transferred to Iona. During his junior year with the Gales, Isaiah averaged a solid 11 points and 4 assists. And to finish off his collegiate career, Isaiah decided to transfer to Long Beach State. He averaged 14, 5, and 5 in his senior year with the team, which was his best year in college by far. Isaiah ended up entering his name in the 2021 NBA draft, but sadly a team never picked him up. Since 2021, in his senior year with the team, which was his best year in college by far. Isaiah ended up entering his name in the 2021 NBA draft, but sadly a team never picked him up. Since 2021, we have seen Isaiah play professionally in multiple countries overseas. Most recently in Germany for the Fraport Skyliners in the BBL, which is the country's top tier basketball league. Isaiah signed with the team just a few weeks ago and has already provided impact, averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Love to see that he is finding...
This is what I mean. Look, see, Zay Wash couldn't do this in Minnesota, bro. He couldn't. If he would have, if he could have, he would have been in the league. He probably would have went second round or late first. Nah, not late first. He probably would have went second round. There's a lot of players who's like that, bro. Another one, Isaiah Briscoe. That's another one, bro. That's another one. But I just feel like you, bro. You should have went to UConn. If you would have went to UConn, oh my god, bro. You would have went to UConn, Brisk. Oh my god, man.
The team never picked him up. Since 2021, we have seen Isaiah play professionally in multiple countries overseas. Most recently in Germany for the Fraport Skyliners in the BBL, which is the country's top tier basketball league. Isaiah signed with the team just a few weeks ago and has already provided impact, averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Love to see that he is finding success professionally as we speak. If you enjoyed this Where Are They Now video, make sure to check out
Zay Wash. I'm about to say such win.
14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Love to see that he is finding success professionally as we speak. If you enjoyed this Where Are They Now video...
But that's the thing. What happened to Seven Woods? God damn, what the fuck happened to Seven Woods? There's a lot of niggas who Was that like Trayvon Duvall, Billy Preston? Like I can name a lot. Know what I'm saying? But that's the end of it, man. Comment down below what bit you want me to react to, and I'll react to it. We're not doing no more music. Well, I'll probably do music, but I'm not looking forward to doing music. Man, that's the end of it, man. Subscribe. Y'all know my slogan. Y'all know my motto. Stay frosty. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, dig.